Sometimes I go to conferences and I see so many African American, Native American, and Latino professors. I don't even know people's names, and I think, how great is that?
A wonderful rainbow of professors.
This is perhaps the most successful diversification effort ever.
I didn't know that there were that many people interested in getting their PhD. So as soon as I walked in the room, it was like, wow.
What is this animal called the PhD project? The ultimate goal was to increase the amount of minority participation that corporations could hire.
In the early 1990s, business and the professions had a real problem with diversity.
The biggest determinant of whether an African American would major in a certain area was if that person had a faculty member who was African American as well.
Before the PhD project began in the mid-90s, there was a scarcity of diverse faculty in higher education.
I never had a faculty member of color.
Didn't see too many people that looked like me.
A student of color never seeing a faculty member of color would think that they can't succeed in the business world.
The fact that you have a mentor that is from the same culture as you, you're able to be comfortable around that person, you're able to be yourself.
It starts with diversifying faculty.
How could we increase diversity in a way that perhaps had not been done before, because whatever had been done before wasn't working?
A new model was needed, and that was the business model.
The word was put out to people who actually had experience in business. Maybe people who were looking to switch into a new career, mid-career, or later in their career.
Bernie Milano, he had the fat Rolodex that was necessary to bring all the key components together. Without him, there would be no PhD project.
Every November, we get hundreds of people that come to explore what it means to get a PhD.
It's this unbelievable one-stop shop of all the information you could ever want to know about PhD programs.
The conference was incredible.
Phenomenal. It was the best 3 days I've spent in my life.
It is not an easy trajectory to PhD in hand. It's a very rigorous path.
We came up with the idea of a doctoral student association.
Kind of a quasi-networking group, quasi-family.
Now there's an entire infrastructure associated with not only getting people into PhD programs, but to get them out.
The PhD project walks beside you as your mentor, as your crutch, as your counselor.
I probably wouldn't have finished my PhD if it were not for the PhD project.
We have now been funding this very important initiative because we're able to really make a significant impact in creating that diversity in the front of the classroom, which will drive more diversity overall into corporate America.
We are really focused on ensuring that our talent leadership pipeline looks like the communities that we serve. The PhD project is one of a core group of partnerships that we've sponsored over a long term because of the impact we see the program having and because of its close alignment to our mission.
Those students that you're investing in the PhD project are going to be in the classroom training and cultivating the students that are going to become part of your workforce.
The PhD project, with its emphasis on diversity, it's a very good program for business as well as it is for academe.
We have 260 representatives of universities here. They're all coming to see you. That is really a powerful statement.
I'm gonna do everything I can.
This is unheard of in doctoral education.
I'm not used to seeing someone set out a target and then go head on within a 20-year time span, have the kind of success that that project has had. I haven't seen anything like that.
Since the PhD project was created, the number of minority business faculty has more than quadrupled.
It is remarkable.
You walk into a classroom, it's a very, very different vision that you see.
We have critical mass. They're tenured associate professors and they're becoming department chairs and deans.
The PhD project was tremendously beneficial for me in enlightening me as to the road that I was about to travel upon.
You have this really nice community that will help you get to the top, because you get to the top together, which is quite nice.
Coming to the 2006 conference was a life-changing event for me. I felt so much pride to be in a room of hundreds of people who looked just like me.
I knew that with the PhD project, I'd have the resources that I would need to accomplish the journey.
Being an American Indian and you get other American Indian students in your class, they look a little surprised when they found out that you could talk to them in a way that they understand.
My desire to change the world is coming to fruition. The PhD project helped make that possible.
I'm Dr. Holmes because of the PhD project.